This is a tutorial of how to give yourself a butterfly cut at home without paying $100 out of your pocket. It's very simple, so just follow along.
First step, it's very simple. Go ahead and part your hair from the crown of your head. Make sure you comb it all out, part it equally, and then make sure it's still wet so you can get a nice sleek tie in the front. And then go ahead and do the same for the back. Brush it out and make sure it's on the very top, on the tip of the crown of your head. And that way it kind of gives you the good cut. Now you're going to go ahead and brush everything out, make it smooth, angle it to your chin and do a 90-degree, and then go ahead and take your scissors and cut. Just make sure you have sharp scissors so you get a nice smooth cut in one go. If you don't, I'm having a little trouble here at the ends. You could just collaborate your hair and then go ahead and get a good snap in. So once it's ready and cut, go ahead and angle it back to your chin and that it's there. If you want to cut it shorter, you can, but that's the length I wanted it to be. Now I'm going to go ahead and brush the back out, smooth everything out, make sure there's no tangles and no hairs left. My hair was starting to dry, so I wet it again, and for some weird reason the back of my hair was shorter than the front, so I'm not going to cut too much. This dangling part in the front, we're going to go ahead and cut that portion out, and then, like I said, we're going to do the 90-degree again, angle it to the bottom part that we cut, and we're going to go ahead and take your scissors again, hold the hair between your two fingers, and then go ahead and give it a good cut. And as you can see here, it's all cut and even, and we're going to go ahead and open up the hair now. I do have to brush out my hair after doing this because it does get tangled, because it's a weird angle that your hair's not used to. But once you do that, I'm going to go ahead and part some parts of my hair in the front, and I'm going to twist it just like this and make sure it's wet. Again, it's very important to keep your hair and strands wet, and go right at the tip of my chin, and I'm going to go ahead and snap off any extra hair that is there, and that'll give me some layers in the front. And then I'm going to take another smaller portion out of this and tie some of these, or just place them in a clip or tie it back, and then go ahead and do the twist. And I'm going to cut this layer right on top of my top lip, and it's going to give me these beautiful bangs on the front. There you go. You see how that looks. As you can see, these portions come out really well once they're dried out. They're not too short and they're not too long. You could always adjust as how you like it. Next, I'm going to do face framing layers. I'm going to separate it from the crown again, and I'm going to go ahead and spray wet the tips of the hair because they were drying out, and then I'm going to brush it out. Do the same side on the other end, and we're gonna go ahead and spray this one too, make sure it's nice and wet hair, and then comb it out, and go ahead and take the edges and just go ahead and layer it down just at an angle. You're going to hold your scissors at an angle, and then what your trick is, once you do get them cut, is just kind of measure both ends of your hair on each side and make sure it's even. Whatever it's not even, you could go ahead and fix it. There it is. I got my layers in, and I'm going to go ahead and blow dry my hair and show you the results. And this is it, guys. This is what my butterfly cut looks at home. It's very simple and very easy. Go ahead and give it a try and comment down below for any questions you might have. And that's it, guys. Bye.